"You stick with your old dad," said Troy. "He'll get you onto something with some substance to it. Parham yonder actually claimed that a man ought not to date anything he couldn't lift. Said what if the house caught fire? Or the barn. Or the barn. You remember the time we brought Clyde's stamp down here?" "I do, and he was a man of judgment. Picked him out a gal with some genuine heft to her. J.C. and them slipped the old woman a couple of dollars to let him go back there and peek. They was going to take his picture, but they got to laughing and blew the deal. We told Clyde he looked like a monkey fucking a football. I thought we was going to have him to whip. What about that one in the red yonder? Don't listen to him, John Grady. Value per pound on a dollar basis. He don't even want to consider a thing like that." "You all go on," said John Grady. "Pick you one out." "That's all right. You see there, Troy, all you done is got the boy confused. J.C. told everybody that Clyde fell in love with the old gal and wanted to take her back with him, but all they had was the pickup and they'd have had to send for the flatbed. By then Clyde had sobered up and fell out of love, and J.C. said he wasn't taking him to no more whorehouses, said he hadn't acted in a manly and responsible fashion." "You all go on," said John Grady. From the rear of the premises he could hear the rain rattling on a metal roof. He ordered another shot of whiskey and stood turning the glass slowly on the polished wood and watching the room behind him and the yellowing glass of the old Brunswick back bar. One of the whores crossed the room and took him by the arm and asked him to buy her a drink, but he said he was only waiting for his friends. After a while Troy came back and sat on the bar stool and ordered another whiskey. He sat with his hands folded on the bar before him like a man at church. He took a cigarette from his shirt pocket. "I don't know, John Grady." "What don't you know?" "I don't know." The barman poured his whiskey. "Pour him another." The barman poured. Another whore had come up to take John Grady's arm. The powder on her face had cracked like sizing. "Tell her you got the clap," said Troy. John Grady was speaking to her in Spanish. She tugged at his arm. "Billy told that to one down here one time. She said that was all right. She had it too." He lit the cigarette with a 3rd Infantry Zippo lighter and laid the lighter on top of his cigarettes and blew smoke down along the polished wood and looked at John Grady. The whore had gone back to the sofa and John Grady was studying something in the back bar glass. Troy turned and followed his gaze. A young girl of no more than 17 and perhaps younger was sitting on the arm of the sofa with her hands cupped in her lap and her eyes cast down. She fussed with the hem of her gaudy dress like a schoolgirl. She looked up and looked toward them. Her long black hair fell across her shoulder and she swept it slowly away with the back of her hand. "She's a good-looking thing, ain't she?" Troy said. John Grady nodded. "Go on and get her." "That's all right." "Hell, go on." "Here he comes." Billy stepped up to the bar and adjusted his hat. "You want me to go get her?" said Troy. "I can get her if I want her." "Otra vez," said Billy. He turned and looked across the room. "Go on," said Troy. "Hell, we'll wait on you. That little girl, the one you're looking at, I bet she ain't 15. "I bet she ain't either," said Troy. "Get that one I had. She's 5-gated or I never rode." The barman poured their whiskeys. "She'll be back over there directly." "That's all right." Billy looked at Troy. He turned and picked up his glass and contemplated the reddish liquor welling at the brim and raised and drank it and took his money from his shirt pocket and jerked his chin at the watching barkeep. "You all ready?" he said. "Yeah." "Let's go get something to eat. I think it's fixing to quit raining. I don't hear it no more." They walked up Ignacio Mejia to Juarez Avenue. The gutters ran with a grayish water and the lights of the bars and cafes and curio shops bled slowly in the wet black street. Shop owners called to them and street vendors with jewelry and serapes sallied forth to attend them at either side. They crossed Juarez Avenue and went up Mejia to the Napoleon and sat at a table by the front window. A liveried waiter came and swept the stained white tablecloth with a hand broom. "Caballeros," he said. They ate steaks and drank coffee and listened to Troy's war stories.